Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got some Star Wars 4K for you here, so I'm gonna show you guys what I've added to my collection in the past week. So let's get started. I've got the 4K Steelbook of Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. I really liked the artwork on this Steelbook. It was much cooler than the regular 4K copy, so that's why I went with this. And then on the back it's got Rey. This wasn't my favorite movie, and in fact, it's one of my least favorite Star Wars movies to date. I still thought it was okay, but it was definitely a lackluster ending to the story, in my opinion. I thought Force Awakens and The Last Jedi were both much better than this, but I still wanted to add it to my collection just to finish off the Star Wars series. I rewatched it, and I actually liked it less the second time than the first time, so it is what it is. I wish they would have let Colin Trevorrow direct it like the original plan rather than going back to J.J. Abrams, because he kind of backtracked on everything that Rian Johnson did in The Last Jedi, which I actually did like. I know it got a lot of flack for changing things up, but I thought it was a good movie. I actually do have The Last Jedi in 4K Steelbook as well. So got Kylo Ren on one side and Rey on the cast on the front. So I've got two of the Steelbooks that have been released. They haven't released The Force Awakens in Steelbook yet, so kind of unfortunate. Which brings me to, on the same day as The Rise of Skywalker, they released all of the Star Wars movies in 4K. So I went ahead and grabbed The Force Awakens in 4K. I had it on Blu-ray, but I wanted it in 4K because this is in my top 3 Star Wars movies, probably. I love this movie, and I wanted it in 4K. I've got the slipcover copy here. Really nice slipcover. It's raised up, embossed, whatever you want to call it. Just a really nice packaging by Disney. Okay. I also went ahead and bought the original trilogy as well. So you've got A New Hope here. This and Empire Strikes Back are my top 2 Star Wars movies, in case anybody was wondering. And then the artwork underneath is the same, but again, I really like these slipcovers. I know some people didn't like them, but I like the uniformity, first of all, and second of all, I really like the artwork of them. And then we've got the Empire Strikes Back. Front and back, and then the covers, same. So. And then finally, black sheep of the original trilogy. We've got the Return of Jedi, front and back, and the covers. This is also one of my least favorite Star Wars movies. The first 2 were so good in this trilogy that this one was a major step back, in my opinion. I still like it, but I think in terms of worst Star Wars movies, it goes Phantom Menace, Rise of the Skywalker, and then Return of the Jedi, at least for me. I actually do kind of like Attack of the Clones. And then Revenge of the Sith is in my top 5 Star Wars movies. So, yep, that's it for the Star Wars in 4K. I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing, I guess. I do plan on getting the prequel trilogy as well at some point in 4K. I just didn't feel like buying them all at the same time and hitting my bank all in once. But yep, that's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.